Torn from the fiery pages of the mightiest annals of the West comes the supreme saga in the great tradition of frontier drama.
Francis.
The heroic sheriff rallies his citizens in the wildest finish the West has ever seen, or the movies have ever shown.
Ow! Oh, ow! Have you ever seen such cruelty?
Hey man, welcome back to the basement for the binge. All right, you already know why we're here. We take a movie that's coming out in theaters. I make a silly little list, about 5 of them, that we can binge off Amazon or Netflix. This week, The Sisters Brothers. I know, it's a weird title. Let's take a look at the trailer.
Here's the job. All right. You're not gonna like what comes next. Hoping you're safe.
No, never.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away.
Do you realize that our father was stark raving mad? I mean, we got his foul blood. Our father drank, Charlie. Touche.
Okay, so it looks like some weird Western with 2 brothers that are both last name Sister. That doesn't really make any sense, but okay, I'm down. And it looks like they're trying to find someone. Oh shit, is that Riz Ahmed in a Western? Yeah. That looks good. A little strange, but definitely good. So for this week, I was thinking we can do weird Westerns. All right? So first up, Dead Man. Johnny Depp. There's something so destitute about this movie. It's dark, dreary, and oh look, that guy's getting head in the middle of the street. Dead Man follows Johnny Depp as a man named Blake, whom after being shot, employs the help of a Native American named Nobody to help him survive his ordeal.
What name were you given at birth, stupid white man?
Blake. William Blake.
Is this a lie? Or a white man's trick?
No. I'm William Blake.
And you are a dead man.
Eventually, Blake begins to succumb to his injuries, but not before Nobody is able to get him to a Native American camp that allows Blake to be buried by canoe. Wow, this is like some psychedelic Western that's equal parts bizarre and actually pretty woke.
I tried to cut it out, but it's too deep inside. A knife would cut your heart instead and release the spirit from within. Stupid white man.
Damn, that's a dope line. It's no wonder this movie is as bad as it is. It's directed by a notable weird dude, a guy I'm sure you've never heard of, one of my favorites, Jim Jarmusch. Westworld, That Cold Stare. You may have heard of the author whom this TV show and movie were based on. You know, he has a penchant for killer theme parks.
Boy, I hate being right all the time.
Jurassic Park's Michael Crichton. Westworld is about a different kind of theme park, though. One where you can experience the Wild West with all the killing and general debauchery one would enjoy in such a setting, just with really creepy robots whose eyes glow white. But of course, it would not be a Crichton story if all hell doesn't break loose at some point in the story, which it does. Starring Josh Brolin and Barbra Streisand's daddy, Westworld is definitely for fans of westerns and sci-fi, adeptly blending both genres together into an eerily prescient movie about the future and how we're going to interact with machines. Spoiler alert, there's going to be a lot of
I feel funny.
Why?
Who is it?
Hey, y'all doing the binge in there?
Reek, you know we do this every week.
Oh, scoot on over. Brother Reek in the house.
All right.
What we getting into today?
All right. So, Sisters Brothers is coming out this weekend.
Facts.
Yeah. So I was thinking weird westerns. So I've already watched Dead Man. So next up,
Blazing Saddles?
honestly, it's kind of eerie. You like read my mind.
I mean, you know, Brother Reek is a little clairvoyant. Speaking of which, is this Magneto?
Nah, it's a dick. All right, let's get to it.
A shining star, his job to offer battle to bad men near and far.
Your spirit. I don't hear no singing. When you were slaves, you sang like birds. Come on, how about a good old work song?
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a belt out of you? Some get a kick from cocaine.
Blazing Saddles, I can't believe Richard Pryor wasn't in this movie. It's one of the most classic westerns ever put on screen, brought to us by none other than Mel Brooks himself.
I've got to talk to you. Come here. Have you gone berserk? Can't you see that that man is a nit?
Wait, what? Richard Pryor wasn't in this? I thought that was Richard Pryor.
Nah, bruh. Though he did have a pretty significant hand in making this movie. He co-wrote it.
I see. All right, it says here on Wiki that the character Pryor was going to play ended up being played by Cleavon Little, who plays a black dude named Sheriff Bart that becomes a newly minted sheriff of a western town. Apparently, the studio didn't want to back Pryor in the role because of cocaine and white women.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. All right, so folks in town are definitely not liking this situation. White folks essentially losing their damn mind, making Sheriff Bart do things like this.
Robert, I swear I'll blow this head all over this town. Oh, Lordy Lord, he's desperate. Do what he say. Do what he say.
But once he gets the support of the local population,
He was able to integrate smoothly into the town.
Mel Brooks was never afraid to let you know that you was watching a movie.
Exactly.
So they teach you against that too. It's like, don't break the fourth wall. I'm always breaking the fourth wall.
This movie is bananas.
Yeah, it's way ahead of its time too.
Whew, all right. You gonna stay for the rest?
And you know this, man?
All right, Smokey. Ooh,
What was that?
lunchtime. Snack break. Come in.
Snack break.
Oh, thank you,
Okay.
snack breaker.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, gotcha. What you got here for the brothers?
See you later. All right, so commemorating the fact that we're watching some weird westerns, I thought that we might eat some food that might be in the Wild West. So first up we got some red beans and rice. See that? Can you smell it? Smells good, right?
You don't really smell the red beans. You smell the results of the red beans.
Oh,
How about some more beans, Mr. Taggart? I'd say you've had enough.
You about to
right.
get real blazing saddles in here if you know what I'm talking about, baby.
And-
busting them things off. All right.
for me, because Brother Reek right here is a vegetarian, I'm sorry, he's not a vegetarian, he just doesn't eat red meat. I eat all the red meat though. And this would not be the Wild West if there was not a ridiculous amount of just meat, especially red meat. So let me try this out. Let me see what's going on here. Yep. All right.
Good.
Perfect.
We got up next.
All right. Up next, a bit of change of pace. Something, I don't know if you've heard of this one. It's called The Good, the Bad, and the Weird.
Let's get into it.
All right.
이 사람 정신 놓지 말라니까.
정신 똑바로 차리겠습니다.
하여튼 자넨 지금 당장 그 목정에 묻고 있는 가네마루 상에게 이 지도를 건네주고
The Good, the Bad, and the Weird. It's in the title. This film is straight out of Korea and is very much an homage to Sergio Leone's famous western, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
The good. The bad. The ugly.
Only done through a very specific and unique perspective. What would the Wild West look like in Korea? The film follows a group of men in Old West Manchuria. The good, the bad, and the weird. 3 dudes hell-bent on finding a treasure map, having to avoid Japanese and Manchurian soldiers, leading us to one of the longest Mexican, or should I say South Korean standoffs ever put on screen. Chock full of severed limbs and over-the-top violence and body count, The Good, the Bad, and the Weird fully lives up to its title, and even had to have a more toned-down ending in Korea because it was just that insane. Spoiler alert, I'm not gonna tell you the ending. That shit was dope. Yo, man, were you sleeping the whole time?
No, I was up.
How did you miss your mouth like that?
I didn't miss anything. I saw everything.
All right, cool, man. Get out of here. I know you got places to be.
All right, I'm gonna go to those places.
You do that. All right, anyways. All right, that's it for this week. I actually want to play some video games now, so if you want to continue with the binge, here's a list of some good ones, some other weird westerns that you can watch. Bone Tomahawk.
We won't rescue anybody. Don't be scared. I am a friend. You aren't. Damn you!
You had no cause. If you want to question my morals, do it later.
No Country for Old Men.
Call it.
Three Amigos.
I'm Lucky Day. I'm Ned Needlelander. I'm Dusty Bottoms. So together we're the Three Amigos.
Back to the Future 3. And Serenity.
Do you know that girl?
I really don't. It's worse than you know.
All right, I'll see you next week. Coming out next week is Night School, so I was thinking that we could do the binge on back to school movies. All right? All right, go ahead. All right, peace.